Hey everyone, this is Zach with American Soccer Rising on this World Cup draw day. We've got some cards back from SGC, so we'll check out some of the grades. But I do have to say that I think the draw with England and Iran and the winner of the European play-in is a solid group for us to have a good chance of advancing to the next round. So we'll get into more of that, but as you guys know, Mike and I are really pushing to cover a lot of the players that are going to be on the roster for the 2022 World Cup, some of the legends, as well as taking a peek towards World Cup 2026. So I know a lot of chatter, a lot of excitement in the hobby. I do think there's going to be a lot more people taking a look at who the players are on the American team, where the investment dollars will flow, especially when we start seeing some of the big ad spend and marketing campaigns around the World Cup 2022 in December, November, December, now that there's certainty that we will be there. So without further ado, I have an idea of what some of these are. Some of these are going to be unique cards, but let's see what we got. So I'll open up this first box here. So I'm actually going to take these out, do a little bit of drama here. Let's just put this aside. I'm going to use this envelope here. There's some rubber bands. The invoice. SGC still got, really, I love these tuxedos, the dark cases for $30, as well as just timely returns. Great deal. I'm going to put this up here. All right, so let's see what we got. First card. We have a Kevin Paredes 10 rookie card from the 2020 Bowman MLS set. We sent a lot of these out. I actually bought two of these sets really early on, and man, I think we're going to look back and this is going to be one of the best sets in modern soccer, especially for American players. So a 10, good grade. Let's see. Next we have an 8.5 2002 Panini World Cup Landon Donovan. Another really tough grade. We opened a couple of these boxes actually, and the cards, they get blocked. The surface is really sensitive. We actually have two PSA 10s, but this is a pretty solid grade. Honestly, 8.5 is okay. You can see some of the corners are a little rough, but I think the legends, Landon Donovan included, of course, are going to be really good ways to sell. And a lot of most of these cards are going to be for sale. So if you see something, let us know. Next card. Same set. Claudio Reyna, Gino's dad. I think he's still underrated as one of the best captains, best players that we've had in the squad. SGC 9, still a solid grade again, same thing. Tough cards to grade, sensitive card stock, surface is tough, but overall great looking card. Next card. All right, another one. SGC 9. We sent a few of these just to see what would come back, and not too bad. Awesome card back here. So this is interesting. Sergino Dest, Electric Etch, red, 2 out of 5. Got an SGC 10. These cards, I love the style of this set. We actually saw this at a card show, and it was selling he was trying to get like $2,000 for this. And eventually we found it on eBay, got it for a much better price. And even though this is not his Ajax kit, he's with Barcelona, this is still just a great card. One of our top players, 2 out of 5, and just an awesome grade. This might be a top 2 card for us. This may not be for sale at this point, but great return here. Little 2026 World Cup action, I'd say. Paxton Aronson, Chrome Sapphire, Pitch Prodigies, Red, 2 out of 5. Got a SGC 9. Solid grade. These cards are in good condition. We bought this off eBay as well. Couldn't be too upset. We got it for a great price. I think it'll just be easier to sell once it's graded. But this is a top 2 card for us, so we won't be putting it up for sale right now. Awesome. So, as a goalie growing up, I looked up to Tim Howard. Here's one of his best autograph cards. If you're not familiar with the Allen and Ginter set, there's some soccer cards in there. It's a baseball set. And there's some fanatics around this. A lot of the inserts as well as the red autographed out of 10. 8.5 grade, 10 for the auto. Really cool card, really rare card. This is one of my all-time favorites. 2 more here. All right, we got the 2014 Prism, Lexi Lawless signatures, graded 9, 10 auto. We have the Dempsey and the Altidore PSA 10s in this, so we wanted to see what we can get here. Another just classic card, incredible set. Great looking set. And I'm not sure if this is a top 2 for us, but this is something that collectors love, especially with this this quality and graded in this grade. Last one for this box. All right. Another Landon Donovan, 2002 Sports Illustrated for Kids card. As you know, these are perforated cards. The Mia Hamm one just sold for, the 1992 Mia Hamm rookie just sold for over $34,000. This one, of course, is not that, but this is one of Landon's rookies. And I continue to look at these raw on eBay. You can still get some pretty great prices. It's a weird photo. If I was him, I wouldn't want that. But, a solid card to cover for rookies here. Cool. All right, let's open up the next one. Okay. Let's see. All right. Put these over here. Which way is up? This way is up. Let me take off the rubber bands. Oop. There's one card in here that it's super rare. You've seen a couple of them pop up for the kind of pre-modern era for USA cards. And I want to see what this looks like in a sleeve, or in a grade. So let me just move this. Okay. I'm going to split these and push this back. All right. So first, we have a CCV out of 10 Panini Immaculate Gold Rookie Auto. These cards are tough to grade. They're thick stock. SGC 9, pretty happy with that. CCV has still been on the outside looking in terms of the squad, but he's been having a hell of a reign with Celtic. I think he's getting some interest from other European clubs as well. He's still pretty young. We saw Eric Palmer-Brown get his chance playing well at Troyes, but we want to have him covered, and this is one of his best rookies outside of the Panini Donner set too. Cool. What's up next? All right. Getting into some of the pre-modern. This is not the one I was talking about, but these are not as common to find. 1990 Panini World Cup sticker, classic set. This the 1990 World Cup was the first World Cup that the U.S. had qualified for in 40 years from the 1950 World Cup. And Casey Keller is one of my all-time favorites. Like I said, I was a goalie. He's got the mullet in this here. But tough grade. We've got a couple more of these, and I'm always looking to get more. But, this would be what I would consider his rookie. There's a couple, and I keep looking to see if there's other. I think he played in the championship or in the EPL in the late 80s, 89, 88, 89. But I believe this is his first card. Sweet. All right. There we go. So this is what I actually believe is Reyna's rookie card. Claudio Reyna. Again, 1998 Panini World Cup stickers, classic set. Thomas Dooley goes unnoted, but he was one of the top guys in the early 90s and was on the 90, 94, and 98 team. He was Soccer Player of the Year a couple times too. But SGC 9, tough grade. I got this over from Europe. There's a few more that pop up. They're selling for $20 to $40. And I'm not sure if there's any graded. I can't remember. But great rookie card for Mr. Reyna, Senior Reyna. All right. Get into the modern now. So a great example of Weah, Black Velocity, classic 2018 Donruss Optic, SGC 9. We've got a couple of these. Again, a lot of the cards are off-cut, either on the front or the back. A little right to left, left to right. 6 out of 25. But great card. This will sell well for us. We've got a number of out of 10s in different sets. We got one coming in from Treble. We've got a Topps Chrome, Red Wave, as well as Panini Immaculate Auto. So this is not one of our top two, but a great card. We'll go to another collector. Next. All right. Great to see this card back. This is a lesser known set. This is an on-demand Topps MLS. There's a few rookies in here. This is right before they started introducing the rookie logo. This is out of 10 red, 6 out of 10, if you can see that. Still think Brendan Aronson, his cards have been jumping in a big way, especially if he's looking to make a move to Leeds, which are still on the table, getting with Jesse Marsh. But I think a really unique card, great grade, and we'll determine what we do with this one. All right, so this is actually a really, really rare card. This is the Topps Now Bundesliga Weston McKennie rookie. I can't remember what the normal one, but this is the promotional version. This is not your normal card here. So as you can see on the back, the normal card has a different statistics and kind of a write-up, but this is actually the promo version. As you can see, promotional sample card. There are not a lot out there. We caught this one because a lot of people don't know that there's another version that's still selling for quite a few $100, but not many that are graded. This coming back in an SGC 9 is actually really good. I think the corners here were not great, so actually pretty happy with that grade. All right, so the last Donner set, the Road to Qatar, we ended up buying 5 of these boxes and ended up reselling them for a loss. There just wasn't many big chase cards for us, but we did pick up some singles. The Giacchini here, Pink Velocity Prism, 17 out of 25, came back as a 10, which is awesome to see. Again, there's bigger borders here, so you could really see if they're off-cut and off-center. But this is a great card. Still very much on the outside looking in, not getting that much time with Montpellier, but part of our thesis, we got to have them covered. So great card. This will be a top 2 for us, so we'll hold on to that. This is the card I was talking about. So this is, as far as I know, Tim Howard's true rookie. This is a 2001 New York, New Jersey Metro Stars, who was my team initially growing up, one of the original MLS teams. You can see the original logo here. These are super rare. Like I said, we bought this one off eBay. I've just bought another one that looks to be in better condition than this. I've seen two other ones sell, one that was really ragged and one that looked very, very clean. But SGC 7.5, at this point, I think the grade doesn't really matter for this. You can see it's like a real cardboard stock. But that the early MLS stuff is pretty hard to find, especially this card. So really happy to get this one back. This will go as a top 2 for us, so this will not be for sale right now. But I just love the classic look. It's a really rare card. If anyone has any others, let us know. We'll be buying. All right, getting down to one of the best Matt Turner rookies out there. Sticking with the goalies. So Matt Turner, of course, he wasn't in the last window, but I'm just really not happy with what I saw with Stefan. I think Turner's got to be our starter as long as these guys are playing. I think you could see that these guys are not getting time with the clubs. It's tough for them to really show the experience, even if they're playing at big clubs like Turner going to Arsenal. I think the plan is to go get a loan over the summer. But this is Turner's real rookie card. There are no out of 10s in this set. So this is the second lowest print run, the orange, out of 25 in this set. We got this one and picked it up. I'm honestly surprised with the 9.5. I think I saw some blemishes, but sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We'll keep this one top 2. All right. Another interesting player for us. And of course, 2020 Bowman MLS set. We've picked up, this is the 1 of 1 rainbow foil. So SGC 9, again, 1 of 1s don't really matter what the grades are. But, he's a really interesting player, DC United, still super young, 18, 19 years old. And we picked this up for a good price, wanted to grade it, get it protected. Another guy that's kind of in the extended pool that we'll be watching closely. Top 2 card, of course. Well, his best rookie card. And we'll hold on to that. All right, 2020 Bowman MLS Ricardo Pepi rookie out of 10. Not much to say here. Again, great card, great grade. We actually did buy the out of 5 red for like $450. And we sold it off market for $4,000 right after the spike. And Mike and I were both a little nervous, like maybe we sold too soon. And long run, if Pepe ends up being the right guy at the striker position, that card would be worth way more. But we've turned that money into other acquisitions. This is again a great grade. This is we'll see how his performance is. Improving or not, but he's got to get some playing time at Augsburg to get his mojo back. I think there might be another one here. Nope, but another rookie from the set, Tajon Buchanan. Congrats, Canada, for winning the group and qualifying for the first World Cup in many, many years. And this guy is one of their bright young stars. Rookie card, SGC 10. This will sell well. We're not keeping it. He's Canadian. Cool. All right, another 1 of 1. Love this is the Obsidian set, 2020, Alexi Lawless, Electric Etch Blue Finite, 1 of 1. Auto 10, grade 10. I do like, when you do have the double 10s with this, with SGC, it looks just so great. And just an awesome auto, classic, early 90s, the star uniform. They've used this image in other cards I've seen, but just a great card, 1 of 1. Really happy to have this back and get that type of grade. I thought it was possible, so it's great to see. What's next? Another Paredes, 9-5. Little Gaga action, more goalies. Man, his cards have skyrocketed. And honestly, the door's wide open for a really good goalkeeping talent who's younger, that next generation. And Gabriel Slonina is really leading that. Started the season with the Fire, really, really hot, and a number of shutouts. I haven't followed as much recently, but probably not going to be included in this cycle, but definitely in the mix. We got to make sure he's cap tied as well, but definitely in the mix moving forward. Got two of those, 110, 195. All right, the 2020 Panini Mega Cracks Musa rookie, SGC 9. We bought a bunch of these direct from Spain right when they came out, and these are tough grades. The cut is usually off. We really had to look closely at each of these cards, and I don't know if anyone else out there bought a lot of these, but we were looking at these closely. They're like on every single one of our cards, there was a little surface blemish, like right around here, which I'm curious if other people have seen that. Maybe these were included in magazines, kind of on demand. A great looking card. We've got a number of these and keep selling them in singles, but getting them in a good grade is really tough. So a 9 is kind of what I expected here. All right, and a 9.5. Great grade. We also got some of the stickers. Nothing crazy with the manufacturing of these stickers, but as stickers go, they're tougher to grade. We've got a number of these coming back in as a 9. That's all right. Not sure if it really increases the price from a raw to a grade, but looks great in a tuxedo. Two of these, 9.5. Similar. All right, we got 3 cards left. We sent a couple more. Got 2 9s and a 9.5. 2 cards. Let's see. All right, we got a Conrad de la Fuente, the arms outstretched version of his Topps Chrome Sapphire UEFA. Red at a 4/5, 9.5. He's an interesting story, 4/5 here. Not really getting a lot of playing time in Marseille. Also had some really bad press from the coach, I believe, saying that he's lazy. He came into camp. He played a little bit for us. From what I've seen, he's talented, but I've also seen, that defenses can read his moves. He's a little predictable, but he's still super young, 19, 20 now, and Barca product. We've got him covered. This might be a top 2 for us, but we'll continue to watch him closely on the outside looking in. And the last card we got is another Tim Howard. Fitting to finish with another goalie. This is not too rare of a card. It's out of 325. This is the 2004 Manchester United set. There's some really quality Ronaldo cards in this set. But wanted to get this covered, see what kind of grades came back. I wonder where maybe a little offset here. You can see the margins. But interesting card. This isn't huge money, but wanted to have them covered. Some people consider, rookie cards, English Premier League rookie cards, UEFA rookie. Maybe this could be considered something like that. So that about does it. This is a good return. We'll evaluate what we put up for sale, which is most of these cards. And we'll be posting some more PSA returns and some mail days as well. So appreciate it. Let me know what you think. And until next time, American Soccer Rising.